Hello, today I'm gonna be doing a little role play. And basically I'm just gonna be using my cognitive theory, kind of demonstrating some relational skills, some cognitive restructuring. Because my client is a 17-year-old boy. He is struggling with low self-esteem as well as just talking about how he failed a math test. So we're just gonna start now. So hi Eric. It's really good to see you. How have things been since we last seen each other? I feel like it's been a while, huh? Like 3 weeks ago or so. Oh, oh, you failed your math test this week. Oh, and now you're feeling like you're not smart enough. It sounds like you're really just discouraged. You like being able to, or not being able, but just being in that position where you you feel like you worked hard, huh? Yeah, you worked hard, but the result made you kind of question your ability, right? Hmm. You studied, and then you saw that grade. Ugh. No, there is a point, obviously. Yeah, I can hear how frustrated you might feel. You know, you put effort and not getting the result that you hope for. It kind of made you feel like you didn't do good. That is not proof that you're a failure, of course not. So let's slow down. Let's look at the thought. I'm a failure. You're not a failure. It's a powerful statement. You worked hard. You tried. That's what matters. You're learning. Math is not easy, you know. Especially thinking that way that you're a failure, it kind of mixes your emotions. But what kind of emotions come up for you? So mostly sadness, okay. You just feel like giving up sometimes. Yeah, that makes total sense. Anyone would feel defeated, especially math. You know, math is math can be difficult. Math was not my subject in school. But hey, how about we like see it together? We can look at it together. We can use a cognitive lens. Would you want to open up? Would you be open to test the thought to see if it's fully accurate? We can try. Okay, so it's completely true that you're a failure. Okay? Or could it be that you didn't do well on that one test? It is just a test, yes, of course. And I know usually you get B's in math. Yeah, that's important. So you actually have a history of doing well. This one test doesn't define you. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. So you didn't do well this time, but you can study differently, and there's always next time. Of course, that's an excellent refrain. So, how do you feel when you think that instead of I'm a failure? Okay, you feel less hopeless? Mhm. Yeah, exactly. So that's the power of changing our thoughts. Um, it kind of just shifts how we feel and how we believe we can do next, and believe what we can do next. Um, so instead of saying like you're dumb, just think about how, or just remind yourself, really remind yourself that it's just a setback. You're not done. Yeah. So what you just said, yeah. Instead of thinking that you're dumb, you can remind yourself that that is just a setback. You know, that's what we call reframed thought. It's realistic. Mhm. Yeah. Just having some self compassion. Give yourself motivation. Keep going. You know, this is just a bump in the road. It's the test. You learn. You see what you might have did wrong. Maybe that calculator was a problem, or maybe that formula wasn't the problem, or was the problem. Well, I'm glad that helped. We did great today. I know that it's difficult making a bad grade on an important test. I've had my times too with math, I'm telling you. But we can always practice kind of retracking our thoughts and come up with new ones. Just because this can be helpful in the future. But how does that sound? Sounds good? Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm really proud of you. I know you did your best. And that's what's important. You did your best on this test. And so I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for challenging yourself. I am proud of you for trying. And I'm proud of you for coming here today and taking the time with me. It's progress.